Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shakima. Today we're going to be talking about how to start a business in 2021. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the steps that I've taken, a little bit of my notes, so that you guys can go ahead and follow these steps to start your own business. So many people have been starting businesses since Miss Rona came and attacked us last year in 2020, which I'm actually very super proud to be seeing a lot of people starting businesses and making income for themselves, having multiple streams of income. So I'm going to break down with you guys step by step of how to start your businesses legally. I'm not talking about a little side hustle or DM me on Instagram for the prices of things like that. I'm talking about a legal business that you guys can go ahead and start. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so you guys probably already know what you want to do for your business, what kind of business that you want to do. If you want to do hair, if you want to do makeup, if you want to do clothing, if you want to do whatever you want. So you guys probably already came up with that already, right? So after figuring out what business you want to start, what you're going to do is conduct a trademark search. So step number one is to conduct a trademark search, aka business name search. So before you go ahead and do everything else that you have to do for your business with your state, conduct a trademark search, because you do not want to use a business name that is already used. So you're going to head over to uspto.gov, click on trademarks, and then click search trademarks. Enter your business name that you want to use, and if it pops up, you cannot use it because someone already has it. It will say live or dead. Live meaning that it's active, that business is active. Dead meaning that it's been abandoned. If you do not see your business name once you search it, then you could go ahead and use that business name. Now what you might want to do is you might want to file an intent to use trademark, so no one else take that name while you're in the process of filing your business with your state. Step number two is to decide your legal structure. So the most common legal structure there is LLC. So, but there's also different kind of legal structures as S Corp, a C Corp, sole proprietor, a partnership. So go ahead and decide which form of legal structure that you want your business to be. So I'll go ahead and make another video for you guys to break down each legal structure. This next step is very crucial. If you are running your business from home, you do not want to skip this step at all. If you have a business where you have a storefront or a building, then it's okay. You can skip this step. This next step is getting a virtual address. If you're running your business from home, please get a virtual address, because once you register your business with the state, your address is public information. You do not want your address, your home address, to be floating around on the internet or anything. It is public information, okay? You don't want that. You don't want nobody coming knocking up to your door, nothing, okay? So please, get a virtual address. You can use iPostal One. I'm not sure about any other companies that gives virtual address out there, but I'm very familiar with iPostal One. So you could go ahead to iPostal One and check them out. They do have $10 and the $9.99 and the $19.99. You can just enter your zip code for your home, and it will show you different virtual addresses that is within your area. You can do a 5-mile radius, 10-mile radius, whichever one. Go ahead, pick which plan you want, $9.99 or $19.99, and basically the steps are there. It's real simple. It's there. Okay, so step number 4 is to register your business with the state. So I can only speak for the state of New York. In the state of New York, okay, cut that. Stick a pin. I want to say something to you guys real quickly. Please, for the life of me, I am begging you, please, do not form your business with LegalZoom, or I believe it's InkFile, or whichever businesses that's out there that's charging you $1,200, $800, $900, $1,400 for you to register your business or to file your business with the state. Guys, in the state of New York, it really costs $200. Do not go ahead and pay LegalZoom $900 or whatever amount that it costs. Okay, it might seem a little bit of stress relief off of you where you don't really have to think about, oh my gosh, this and that. Trust me, I messed up the first time with my first business that I went ahead and registered with the state. I chose LegalZoom, and with my current business that I have, well, I still have the other one, but the current business that I went ahead and I launched last month, I went ahead and did it myself. Like, it was so easy. It didn't take that long. It was saved me a ton of money. It just paid $200. So you're going to register your business with the state. So I can only speak for the state of New York because that's the state that I live in. You can go ahead to nyc.gov/business and register your business. You're going to fill out the articles of organization, and it is a few steps. Please read through each information carefully and understand what each page is saying. You are going to fill out if your business is perpetual or if it's not, if it's just going to be probably like 5 years or a 10-year business. If your business is perpetual, go ahead and put that down. Now, after filling out your articles of organization, if you are LLC with more than one partner, or if you're a partnership entity, what you want to do is fill out an operating agreement. Okay, so an operating agreement is a document that is used by LLCs to conduct like financial decisions or any other decisions that need to be dealt with in a business. So you can put down 50-50 if you're two-person LLC, right? You can put down if it's a 50-50 or it's a 60-40, a 70-30, whatever percentage that you guys have. And it also has, this is my notes, it also has where your contributions to your business. So, okay, if I'm contributing $5,000, you're going to contribute $5,000 as well if it's a 50-50. You get what I'm saying? So it's really for financial and other operating things that needs to get done within the business, like day-to-day things like that. Step number 5 is getting your EIN number. You do not need to pay for your EIN. Please. Remember how I said do not pay for LegalZoom? LegalZoom charges you for an EIN number. You can get your EIN number for free from irs.gov, okay? irs.gov. EIN is free. Say it with me. EIN is free. Thank you. You do not need to pay for it. There are other sites besides LegalZoom or any other like InkFile or any other company that charges you to create your LLC, create your articles of organization and operating agreement. There is like a fake IRS where it sells you an EIN for about $50, $25 to $50, I believe. I actually think I saw one for about $2 something, if I'm not sure, like last year. So go ahead to irs.gov and you can get your EIN number for free. So this goes back to the virtual address. IRS is going to ask for your address, right? Also in the articles organization, they're going to ask for a business address. So this goes back to me telling you guys go to iPostal1 or any other site that does virtual address. You're going to need that for a reason. Like I said, articles of organization is going to ask you for your address, and that is public information when you are forming a business. EIN is going to ask for the address as well. You want to use that same address. Do not use your home address. You don't want everybody knowing where you live, okay? So go ahead to irs.gov and you'll get your EIN number for free. EIN is basically a social security number for your business. You know how you have a social security number, I have a social security number, your business has a social security number. So keep it safe, okay? Keep your EIN number safe, just how you keep your social security number safe. So your EIN number has a lot of benefits to it. So you can use it to open a line of credit. You can use it for many other things. You can use it to apply for loans and grants. So your EIN is as safe as your social security number. Step number 6. Step number 6 is to research and apply for your license and permits. Okay, you already know what form of business that you're doing. If you're doing skincare, if you're doing clothing, if you're doing a salon, hair, nails, whatever you're doing, Research if you need permits or license in the state that you are running your businesses. So most states, most businesses do require license and permits in order to proceed with your business. So go ahead and research your license that you need and research the permits that you need. In the state of New York, I know you could go ahead to nyc.gov/business, and there's like a survey. It's like 10 minutes or so. It's actually probably a little less than 10 minutes. And it asks what form of business that you're doing and yada, yada, yada. The list goes on. And it'll let you know what permits and license that you need. Keep in mind, if you are doing an e-commerce, you are going to need a sales tax license in order to collect sales tax from your consumers. Without doing so, I'm sorry, but you're unable to collect taxes. So go ahead and get your sales tax license if you are having an e-commerce business. Okay, so next step is determine how you will be funding your business. So this actually should have been thought about when you were creating your business plan prior to forming your business with your state. So if you want to do a line of credit, you want to do out of pocket, like you 100% put all of the contributions towards your business out of your pocket. If you want to have loans, have grants, just think about how your funding of your business is going to go ahead. So that leads me into the next step, which is step number 6. Actually, step number 7 is opening a business bank account. Okay, as soon as you form your business, your LLC, your S Corp, your C Corp, your partnership, or whatever entity you choose, you want to go ahead and open a business account. Okay, if you could do so in the same day. Mind you, everything that I'm telling you guys could be knocked out within the same day. Please do not prolong it and make it go on for like 2, 3, 4 days, a week. I did everything myself in a couple of hours, probably like within 2 hours or so. But yeah, so go ahead and open a business bank account. You should know what bank account you want to work with. That should have been in your business plan. If you want to do an online banking, if you want to do one of those big banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, TD, go ahead and do your research with each bank and how their business account are set up. What amount do you need as a daily ending balance? So go ahead and look up the banks that you want. So go ahead and figure out what do you want for your bank. Who do you want to have your business banking with? If you want a business checking account, business credit, go ahead and decide that. You want to have a business banking account separate from your personal account. Do not go ahead and run your business out of your personal account. You could go ahead and transfer money from your personal account to your business account. Yes, you can do that. That's no problem. But when it comes down to tax time, the IRS does audits. So the IRS does do audits. So it's best to keep the two accounts separate. It's more professional in my eyes, and it's more convenient for you, especially when it comes onto tax season. Okay, so you already know you don't have to be scribbling through your personal accounts like, okay, which one is personal, which one is business? I don't remember which. So keep them separate. So your business account is separate, your personal account is separate. And you remember how I said your EIN is going to come back. Your EIN is like your social security for your business. You are going to need it when you are opening your business bank account. Step number 8. Step number 8 is choosing and creating your accounting software. You can have your personal accountant, you can have a CPA, all of that is fine. I personally use QuickBooks, and I find it very easy, I should say. I just have my business account linked to my QuickBooks. So any swipe, any insert, whatever I do with my business card, it links to my QuickBooks. And actually, it's a good way of bookkeeping. So you do want to do bookkeeping for your business. Know where each penny goes. You will have, okay, with QuickBooks, you will have, okay, this is materials. I spent this much on materials. I spent this much on electronics. I spent this much on that. I spent this much on that. So do bookkeeping and choose your accounting software, or you can just hire a CPA or a tax person and you could just bring your receipts to them. Keep your receipts. You are going to need them. Yes, keep your receipts because a lot of things are tax deductible. Okay, you do not want to lose your receipt. See if you can get one of those softwares where those apps on like iPhones where you can scan your receipt, take a picture, and it automatically scans your receipt and it keeps it in a folder. You could do that as well, but make sure you keep every single receipt because you don't know what can be tax deductible from what cannot be tax deductible. So yes, go ahead and choose your accounting software. If you want QuickBooks, if you want to just just give it to your CPA or your tax person, it's up to you. Step number 9. This is very, very, very important. Okay, you want to go ahead and build business credit. Okay, go ahead and open your account with D&B, which is Dun & Bradstreet. This was actually supposed to be as soon as you open your business account, but I did forget to mention it previously. So go ahead and open your account with Dun & Bradstreet so you could go ahead and start building business credit. You're also going to open an account with nav.com. There are net 30 accounts, net 90 accounts, I believe net 120 accounts. But I know for a fact that you could go ahead with Uline. It depends on the type of business that you're doing. So if you need like boxes, if you need supplies, like shipping supplies and things like that, you could go ahead and create an account with uline.com and do a net 30 account. What you have to do is just pay them back within 30 days or less. They will send you an invoice. Uline does ship very fast. Or you could go ahead with like Suma office supplies or quill.com. Just look up different kind of net 30 accounts and you could go ahead and start really building your business credit right away. You do not have to wait until you launch your business. You do not have to wait until a certain amount of months until after creating your article of organization to go ahead and build your business credit. As soon as you create your article of organization, you could go ahead and build business credit. Trust me, it's going to work for you in the long run. You're going to start getting mails with American Express asking them for you to open a line of credit with them. Go ahead and do a lot with business credit. Business credit is just like personal credit. It can take you places. Okay, there's a lot of wonders and things that you can do with business credit. So please, 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 I'm begging you, do not forget to create an account with Dun & Bradstreet. If you skip this step when creating your business plan before creating your business and filing for your business, is creating a marketing strategy. You want to go ahead and create a marketing strategy for your soon to launch business. You're going to be advertising your business. I know a lot of people do use social media, Instagram the most, to market and advertise their business. You could go ahead and do that. Set up your social media account, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, and whatever social media platform that you use. Go ahead and set up your business on Google. You don't have to have a storefront like, let's do Key Food, for example. You don't have to have a storefront like Key Food in order for you to set up your business on Google. So create your marketing strategy, how you're going to be marketing your business and how are you going to be getting the attentions of consumers. So a lot of people have been doing things like shopping online. So we've been really living in like a virtual world, I would say, for quite a long time, especially since last year with COVID. But we have been living in a virtual world where a lot of people do shop online. So you want to make sure that you have a banging SEO, which is search engine optimization. After creating a bomb SEO, create your social media, like I said already, send out newsletters, send out everything that you need to do for your marketing. Put your business out there, put your name out there, let people know what you're selling, let people know your goods and services or whatever you're doing. If you're selling books, if you're selling makeup, if you're selling hair products, whatever you're doing, go ahead and market yourself. Okay, no one's going to know about your business if you do not market yourself. So create your SEO, your social media, things like that, and market, boo. Number 12 is to do research on business insurance. Go ahead and research required insurances for your business. There's a lot of business insurances out there. I cannot tell you guys which one to choose, which one to go to. Just go ahead and look for the required insurances for your business. Last but not least, step number 13. This was the last step. Launch and grow your business. Launch and grow your business. So your work does not end on launch day. It actually gets harder. So this is what I'm telling you guys right now is actually the easy step. After launch day, things just get harder and harder and harder and harder, and there's actually more work to be done. Things do get harder after launch day, and it's not peaches and creams, okay? There are going to be days that you want to give up. There are going to be sleepless nights. There are going to be days where you're overwhelmed, filled with joy, okay? But do not give up. It gets harder, but you got this. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you guys actually learned something from this video, and I actually hope you guys go ahead and take the steps. Like I said, I cannot speak for other states. I can only speak for the state of New York because that's in the state that I live in, and it's a state that I created my businesses. I found my businesses in. So go ahead, I'll list in the description box below the steps that I've taken and the links to the websites. And I want to just thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.